Hi, I'm Ted Chappell with RunMobile, and today I want to show you our DARS application. As you can see, I have it installed on my iPad, and when I open it, it authorizes me, and I have a few choices. I can start an assessment, view my saved forms, or view the dashboard. I'm going to start an assessment, and when I open it, you'll see that it verified is set to yes by default. For mobile assessments, that's the case. If it was from a call center, it would be set to no. I'm going to choose the incident first, and from my list of incidents I can pick one that will then determine which states, counties, and municipalities I have available. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the flood Chicago. That gives me the choices of Illinois, and then I can choose my county, municipality as well. Next is the structure type, and from here you would pick which structure type it is, and this will determine some of the other fields that will be filled out. So we have dynamic keywords that will show up. So if I choose residential here, you'll see that I have a couple of other fields for dwelling type and resident type that will pop up. I can fill those out as well. Next is the mechanical systems impact, and this is a multi-value keyword field, so I can choose several here. I will then set my GPS location, and I can do that a couple of different ways by launching the map or clicking to choose the device coordinates. I'm going to launch the map, and from here it finds my estimated location. I can interact with this map. I can close it using the close map button at the top, or I can double tap on a location to then set that location. Once I do that, I do have the ability to override that by clicking on the Use Device Coordinates button. I also have fields for the address, the water depth in the case of flooding, an insurance field, which if I choose yes, you'll see the different types of insurance, and that is a multi-value check box as well. We also have description fields for the description of damages or inspector notes, the severity level, which I can choose from the affected, minor, major, or destroyed. I can also enter a estimated damage amount here as well. Once I've filled out all of the fields, I have the option to add photos, pictures to my assessment form. So if I click the photo button, my camera will launch and I can take a picture here. Once I take a picture, I can click use or discard. So if I click use, you'll see that it tells me where it is storing that picture temporarily on the device until it syncs with the server. I can add as many pictures as I want as well. So if I take another one, click use, it also tells me where that one is stored. And so you really have no limit here, and these pictures will sync with the server. Once they do, they get removed from the local storage. So the DARS application does clean up after itself. At the bottom I have several choices to save and copy, submit, cancel. The save and copy does a duplicate, so if I'm going down a street and I want to do each house, I can do that. I'm going to go ahead and click save, which will save this assessment locally. Once I've done that, I'm going to go back to my main menu, and from here I'm going to click on the View Save Forms to pull up my list of assessments that I've created and saved locally on this device. From here I can delete assessments, I can edit them, or I can do a commit all, which would send them all to the server. I'm going to edit the one that I had created earlier, or just now, and you'll see once it pulls up that it has all of the information that I had filled in, including the thumbnails to the pictures that I had taken as well. I'm going to go ahead and add additional comment here, and once I do that, I'm now finished with this assessment. I'm going to go ahead and submit it to the server. Once I click submit, you'll see that it sends the information and will give me a prompt saying the form was successfully submitted. In the background now, the pictures will be syncing as well. So it sends the form data first, then syncs the pictures in the background. Now I'm going to quickly show you the dashboard, and I'm going to click on my View Dashboard button. The dashboard is where you can view all of the assessments. You can also view them on a map view, and they are color-coded by severity level. So green is affected, yellow minor, red major, red with the X is destroyed. Within the map you can interact, zoom in, click on a specific incident to get more information about it, or drill down into the incident. The dashboard also is where you can view a lot of different reports on the different assessments. So by severity, we have a lot of different ways to look at them. The incidents, you can look at them different ways. We also have training manual out here, as well as links to the different installs for the different device types. And you can manage your users from here. An administrator level user can manage the different keywords and users, etc. You also have export capabilities and can export all of the data to be imported into a separate EOC or GIS system as well. So I'm going to go back to my DARS application, and if you're interested in a further demo on all of our capabilities for the application, please contact us, and thank you for watching.